look at is gaming. Not necessarily gaming, but just how fast games open up and load on both of these phones. And the first one that we're going to open up is Family Guy. So I'm going to try to tap on both of these at the exact same time. Hopefully it works out. 3, 2, 1. And there we go. They're both loading up. Looks like the iPhone is a little bit ahead. A good bit ahead, actually. There's a Game Center loading up on it. And the Galaxy S5 is finally there. So the iPhone is asking me to go ahead and do stuff, and Galaxy S5 is caught up with it now. So there we go. As you've seen, the Family Guy game actually loaded up a little bit faster on the iPhone 5S. Now remember, this is a bigger screen, so it's going to have to push more pixels and stuff like that. So it is a little bit harder for the Galaxy S5, but just that's a demo of just how fast it opens up with Family Guy game. Next up, we'll go ahead and open up Fruit Ninja. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So it looks like the Galaxy S5, when you actually tap on the icon to when the app opens up, is a little bit delayed there, but it actually beat out the game once the app actually got open to load up like the game menu and stuff like that. I'll go ahead and swipe to a new game on both of these. There we go. Looks like it's about the same. Actually, it looked like the iPhone beat it out a little bit there. And we'll go ahead and start a new game. I'll just do Classic. And there we go. The iPhone is just a little bit faster. And for the last game, I'll go ahead and do Subway Surfers. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So it looks like the Galaxy S5 did something weird there. But the iPhone 5 is already loading it up, and the Galaxy S5 is trying to catch up now. I'll go ahead and close that ad. And there we go. So as you've seen, the iPhone 5 beat it out to opening up Subway Surfers just by a few seconds. I'll go ahead and tap to play. See if it loads up faster that way. It looks like it's about the same. So there's not too much of a difference, just a little bit of difference on load time. But other than that, yeah, not big of a deal. Now moving on from gaming, we'll go ahead and open up a couple apps. And the first one I want to check out is Hulu Plus. So you get an idea of just how fast some video content loads. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Looks like the iPhone's already loaded up there. Alright, we got the same show right there. I know the apps look a little bit different, so that could be factored into like how fast they load. But it's just to give you a good idea. So I'm going to tap on the show at the same time and see which one actually loads up and starts playing first. So it looks like the iPhone is again a little bit ahead and faster than the Galaxy S5. So there it goes, it's trying to load up the show now, and the iPhone 5 is already playing it. Next we'll go ahead and open up Instagram, see how fast that loads up. So it looks like the Galaxy S5 actually beat it out there a little bit, but both have loaded up pretty quickly. The iPhone's lagging up a little bit here. I'll go ahead and tap the home button, and now we will try Twitter. So two social media apps that probably a lot of you guys use. 3, 2, 1. And it looks like the Galaxy S5 again beat it. It's already loaded up my tweets here. Same thing on the iPhone, but it was a little bit faster there on the Galaxy S5. It's not really that big of a difference, but really that half a second over the life of the time you use your phone will add up, so it is really a big deal if you think about it that way. And one more app I'd like to show you guys is the Photos app on both of these phones, because one thing I've noticed on the Galaxy S5 is the Gallery, or the Photos app, is really slow at times. So I'm going to compare it to the Photos app on the iPhone 5S. Now, take into account these are two different photos apps, and they've all got different pictures and stuff in them, but this will just give you a little bit of an idea. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. As you've seen, the iPhone is just a little bit faster. I'll go ahead and tap on the camera on both of these phones, and go ahead and actually tap on the picture I took a little bit earlier. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. And there you go. See, the iPhone 5S is just a little bit faster, which to me does make a big difference. Alright, the next thing we're going to look at is web browsing on both of these phones. And I'm going to be actually using the Chrome app because that's what I like to use. And the iPhone's got the Safari app, and then the Galaxy S5 has its own browser. So that way it makes it a little bit more fair. And that's just what I want to do. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and tap on both those and load it up. Looks like the Galaxy S5 beat out the iPhone 5S to load up the browser there. And now as you see, I've got these three little links. I'm going to try to tap on these at the exact same time and load up these web pages. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. And looks like the iPhone 5S has finished loading. So as you see, it loaded up my Tech YouTube channel. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and tap here, and I'm going to go ahead and request desktop site. So that way it actually loads up the full site rather than just the mobile version. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. And it should load up on both of these phones. There we go. The iPhone 5S actually beat it out there. That's not done loading yet, but it's almost there. The iPhone, or the Galaxy S5 is still trying to load. And I think it's pretty much done now. Alright, I'll go ahead and make a new tab and go back to the bookmarks. And we'll go ahead and try to load up The Verge here. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. And it looks like the iPhone 5S is done, and there's the Galaxy S5 trying to catch up. And there we go, both pages are loaded. I loaded the mobile version of the site there. But there you go, it gives you a quick little idea of just how fast web browsing is. It seemed like most of the time the iPhone 5S was just a hair faster than the Galaxy S5. Now remember, that doesn't mean the iPhone 5S is faster when it comes to loading stuff, but we can actually test which one has the faster download speed. Now both of these phones are on Wi-Fi. I do have a SIM card in this one, but they're connected to Wi-Fi right now. So what I'll do is open the speed test app. I'm going to go ahead and allow it to use my current location. I'll go ahead and hit OK there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin this test, and what it's going to do is it's going to test how fast my internet speed is over Wi-Fi. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And let's begin the test. Just to see if they get the same speed. They're pretty much in the same location. There we go. It's getting about 32 down. My internet supposedly is 30 down, 5 up. It can be better than that, and a lot of times worse than that. But we'll see what happens. So it looks like the iPhone is getting only 2.8 down. Wow, that is a big difference right there. There we go, speeding up a little bit. Looks like we got all the way up to 6 down compared to 33 down on the Galaxy S5. That is a big difference. Now let's go ahead and doing the up. So for the up on the iPhone 5S, which I already finished, I got 2.7, and on the Galaxy S5, I got almost right at 5. So as you see, that's a pretty good comparison right there, just to show you how much faster the downloads are, supposedly, according to this app, on the Galaxy S5 compared to the iPhone 5S. That actually surprised me. I didn't expect that speed test to be that much different. Now we're going to look at the benchmarks of those. Now on this phone, it looks a bit different than it does on the iPhone 5S.